Hello, everyone. Have you ever walked past a mountain, a cliff, or some remote wilderness, and suddenly felt like something was staring right back at you? Hard to believe, but all around the planet, nature has carved shapes so strange that they look exactly like human faces. From massive rocks resembling the face of an ancient god, to rugged cliffs that appear to show expressions of anger or a mysterious smile. Join me as we count down 6 of the most mysterious natural formations, where mountains, boulders, and even the ocean itself transform into gigantic faces. Trust me, you won't believe your eyes. Number 6. The Sleeping Beauty Mountain. In the frozen land of Alaska lies a mountain so strange that people call it the Sleeping Lady. From a distance, Mount Susitna appears like a giant woman, her eyes closed, resting in an eternal slumber. Carved millions of years ago by massive glaciers, the mountain's bedrock was shaped and smoothed until it took on the uncanny form of a human body. But what makes it truly mysterious is the legend of the Dena'ina people. They believe it is the body of a woman who lay down, waiting for her lover to return from war. A wait that turned her into stone forever. Although it can be seen clearly from Anchorage, few ever set foot on its slopes, for Susitna remains remote and untouched. And at sunrise or sunset, when shadows dance across its ridges, the face of the sleeping lady becomes so vivid, so lifelike, that it sends chills down your spine. One can't help but wonder, is this just a coincidence of nature, or a hidden message left behind by creation itself? Number 5. The Monkey Face of Smith Rock. In the wildlands of Oregon rises a towering spire, more than 350 feet tall, that looks uncannily like the face of a giant monkey staring silently at mankind. They call it Monkey Face, and once you see it, you can never unsee it. This bizarre formation is the remnant of a massive volcanic eruption that shook the Earth nearly 30 million years ago. Layers of volcanic ash fused into rock, then weathered by time, sculpted its strange shape. A thin neck below, a swollen head above, as if some colossal creature is forcing its way out of the ground. But Monkey Face isn't just eerie to look at, it's also a sanctuary for thrill seekers. Its legendary routes like Just Do It once ranked among the hardest climbs in all of North America. One route even leads directly into the monkey's mouth, a cave within the head itself, where climbers enter as though stepping into the jaws of a stone beast. And yet, this spire doesn't belong only to humans. Falcons and birds of prey nest upon its ledges, reminding us that Monkey Face is still claimed by the wild. With its haunting form, its climbing legends, and its strange presence, Monkey Face remains one of the most iconic and mysterious natural landmarks in all of Oregon. Number 4. The Face of Harakbut. Deep in the Amazon rainforest of Peru, where sunlight struggles to pierce the dense canopy, lies a hidden giant, the face of Harakbut. From a distance, the massive rock seems to reveal the features of a human face, its brow, nose, and mouth carved with uncanny precision, as if shaped by the hands of gods. Over millions of years, wind and rain sculpted this sandstone into its striking form. Rising several meters high, standing alone in the jungle, it startles anyone who first lays eyes on it. But to the Harakbut people, this is far more than a curiosity. Known as Rostro Harakbut, it is a sacred site, tied to ancestral legends and deeply woven into their cultural identity. The formation lies within the vast Amarakaeri Communal Reserve, over 100,000 acres of untouched rainforest. Here, jaguars prowl, giant otters swim, and rare birds soar through the canopy. The face has become a powerful symbol in the fight for conservation, strengthening the Harakbut's determination to protect both their land and their heritage. Its remoteness only adds to the mystery. To reach it, one must embark on long, guided expeditions through thick jungle. Few outsiders have ever seen it with their own eyes, and that isolation has preserved it, almost untouched, for centuries. Geologists argue it is nothing more than chance, erosion and weather shaping stone into something familiar. But for the Harakbut, it is a spiritual marker, a face of their ancestors watching over the forest, And perhaps it is this union of science and legend that makes the face of Harakput so haunting. A natural wonder balanced between reality and myth, hidden in the heart of the Amazon. Number 3. The stone faces of Bayanul, Kazakhstan. Hidden deep within the endless steppe of Kazakhstan lies a land of mystery, Bayanul. Here, colossal granite boulders rise from the earth, not as mere rocks but as faces. Faces so human-like, so haunting, that locals whisper of spirits trapped in stone, silently watching mankind for centuries. Imagine this: rocks born over 300 million years ago, sculpted by wind, rain, and time, gradually revealing eyes, noses, and mouths. So uncanny, so lifelike, that you can't help but feel they're looking back at you. The people of Kazakhstan call them the stone spirits of Bayanul, believing they hold the presence of ancestors, legendary heroes, and guardians of the steppe. Even today, travelers leave small offerings at the base of certain rocks, a quiet ritual passed down through generations, as if speaking to the eternal watchers. Walk these trails, and you'll hear not just the wind, but ancient legends carried in every whisper. Unlike Easter Island's Moai or Mount Rushmore, Bayanul's faces are not carved by human hands, but by nature itself. And perhaps that's what makes them so unsettling. In this place, myth and geology merge, blurring the line between imagination and reality. Stand before these stone sentinels, and you may find yourself wondering, are we the ones gazing at them, or are they the ones gazing at us? Number 2. The face on Mars. In 1976, NASA's Viking 1 orbiter passed over the Cydonia region of Mars. Among the endless barren mesas and ridges, it captured an image that stopped the world in its tracks. A hill whose shadows formed the haunting illusion of a giant human face gazing up at the sky. Eyes, a nose, a mouth. The features were so striking that people wondered, could this be evidence of an ancient Martian civilization? Or was it a message left behind by something, or someone? Scientists quickly explained it away as nothing more than light and shadow, an illusion known as pareidolia, the human tendency to see faces where none exist. But the public wasn't convinced. Overnight, the face on Mars became a global mystery, fueling books, documentaries, conspiracy theories, and decades of debate. More than 20 years later, high-resolution images finally revealed the truth. The face was just a natural mesa, weathered by wind and time. And yet, the blurry Viking photograph still lingers in our imagination. Because in the end, it wasn't just about a rock on Mars. It was about us. Our relentless need to search the skies, to see patterns in the void, and to hope that we're not alone in the universe. Number 1. The Badlands Guardian, Alberta, Canada. Hidden in the desolate landscape of Alberta, Canada, lies a colossal figure that you could walk right past without ever realizing it exists. On the ground, it's nothing more than eroded gullies and ridges, shaped by millions of years of wind and water. But from the sky, the illusion becomes breathtakingly clear. A giant human face stares westward, complete with brow, nose, lips, and chin. And as if that weren't enough, it appears to be wearing a feathered headdress, just like those once worn by indigenous leaders of the plains. This is the Badlands Guardian. Unlike carved monuments such as Mount Rushmore, this guardian wasn't made by human hands. It is a masterpiece, sculpted by nature itself, slowly revealed as softer rock eroded away while harder layers remained, forming features that mimic the work of an artist. Its discovery in 2006 on Google Earth shocked the world. Suddenly, a face hundreds of meters across was staring back at humanity from the Canadian prairies. Adding to the mystery, a modern road runs right across its neck, creating the uncanny illusion of a set of earbuds dangling from the head. A bizarre accident of chance, or a strange modern twist to an ancient natural wonder. Scientists will tell you it's pure coincidence, but for many, its presence in the heart of traditional Blackfoot territory feels symbolic. as if the land itself carries the memory of the people who walked it long before satellites revealed its secret. So, what do you think? Is the Badlands Guardian nothing more than nature's coincidence? Or could it be something far more mysterious, a message written into the earth itself?